is a locality in Mumbai considered to be one of the world's largest slums. The Dharavi slum was founded in the year 1884 during the British colonial era. The low-rise building style and narrow street structure of the area makes Dharavi very cramped and confined. What also distinguishes Dharavi is its amazing productivity. Spread across almost 550 acres of land and home to around 1 million people, that is 50 to 60% of the laborers, Dharavi is one of the largest and oldest informal urban settlements of the world. Dharavi is a hub for small scale industries. It has approximately 5,000 business entities with 15,000 in house single room factories for production. Leather industries is one of the most prominent industries with the highest share of turnover among all industries in Dharavi. The first tannery moved from peninsular Mumbai into Dharavi in 1887.
वो चमड़ा जाएगा ड्रम में। ड्रम में पानी पड़ेगा, केमिकल पड़ेगा, एक पड़ेगा। इसमें जो है ना सेटिंग करते हैं, जो ऊपर का रहता है ना वो खींच के उसको
We started to explore the Chamda Bazaar first. Chamda Bazaar is the place where tanneries are present. It is also used to be a market where finished leathers were available and products such as belts, wallets, jackets were made out of them. Nowadays, leathers are also available in different colors other than their natural color, and that particular process of coloring the leather is also done here. We also got to see some workshops making different leather products. This is when I saw how belts were actually made. There are thousands of such workshops in Dharavi that make products like jackets, purse, executive bags, belts, wallets, diaries, folders, shoes, and a lot more. In Dharavi, there are many workshops which make such kind of products for many international brands available in India and even for export to other countries. We also got to visit the Kumbharwada, the potter's colony in Dharavi. Its existence can be traced back to as early as the 19th century when the local and the skilled potters from Saurashtra in Gujarat migrated to the city, thus bringing along their cultural, artistic, and decade-old skills. This business here is run by individual households. Each individual house has its own pottery kiln and a shop facing the road ahead of the house. These skilled hands make thousands of clay lamps, earthen pots, kulhards, matkas, earthen planters, and a lot more. There were many houses that were making different kinds of articles, and we could see the process of how the big pots are made. The wet soil is filled in the molds first, and after drying properly, they are colored and then baked.
इससे क्या दोनों का जॉइंट लगता है। अच्छा। ये जो बीच में लगा था ना मट्टी, ये उसके ऊपर आएगा ना तो उसका जॉइंट लगेगा उसमें। अच्छा अच्छा।
There are skilled laborers for each of this work here, which includes the majority of females, and the kiln here are managed by the males. Other people may call Dharavi a slum or just an overcrowded place. But I find this place a densely populated place of small scale industries. My request to you guys is to visit this place located in the heart of Mumbai.